Hey guys, welcome to another session of Jagan reads the Epic 7 story with awesome, high level voice acting. We're starting a video right here. I'm just gonna let the people on stream know, because if they're coming in for the first time, and even if you're watching this on YouTube, do not watch with your volume up, or at least put your headphones on. Otherwise, if you have family members, classmates, colleagues, co-workers or whatnot, they might be questioning what the heck you're watching. So yeah, be prepared for that. I'm gonna continue this because apparently there's a small cult following on YouTube and even on stream for people actually wanting to listen to this stuff, you know. I guess for one, like, if you're too lazy to read the story, you kind of got this audio tape, you know. And this is not what do you even call that? Amazon. There's an Amazon thing. It's the audiobooks. Audible. I think that's it. This is not a sponsored thing whatsoever, so you can't download this. But feel free to watch the YouTube videos if you enjoy my awesome voice acting. All right. It's like Jagan reads Godkiller. Ah, so epic. All right. So we have. I don't want to mess up my missions. If you guys watched Act 1 of my story, I messed up. I didn't bring a fire hero, and so I ended up yielding the entire thing after going through like a 30-minute voiceover. So we gotta bring an earth hero, so let me see. Just gotta make sure. Yeah, this team will work. So just leveling up some friendship points. Oh, sorry, friendship levels with my fodder. But we're gonna start the story now, right? They're like, story time, get popcorn ready. Everybody's hyped. Yeah, no. If you have, I would say this though, if you have earbuds, like just make sure you turn the volume down. Don't use my voice right now as your standard, because I can go to pitches that are unimaginable right now. That breaks the mic. All right. So, anyways, let's go. Cowerick is back. Okay, how do you guys pronounce it? I pronounce it Cowerick, but it makes him sound like a coward. So, Cowerick. Alright, so Tara just came on. He says, I regret watching the VOD of these last time on speaker. Yeah, Tara, I think you mentioned something about your wife questioning what the heck you're watching, right? Feels bad, man. Anyways, so in Act 1, we set up Cowerick. I guess I'll call him Cowerick for now. Ouch! Tara said my wife thought you were a freak, by the way. Feels bad, man. It's Cowerick? Okay, Cowerick. We set his voice to be something like Violet, because I thought he looked like Violet and Says combo. So I think a Violet voice is cool, even though we have Violet. And then Lilibet is back, which is our Spanish nanny or Spanish mom, apparently. Anyways, let me get into voice acting mode. All right, here we go. Oh wait, we gotta do the famous line, of course. Practice the Violet stuff. There's a new line they added to Violet. It's like, I will pierce through light and darkness. Alright? Look at my sword, not my face. Is there something you'd like to tell me? I'm sure you're not following me because you have your own business in this direction. Hey! Are you leaving on your mission? Of course. You heard straight. There are embers that need extinguishing. Such a faithful servant. But why would you do this? Why betray your own world? Are you saying I don't look like the type? That's not what I meant. When I first saw you, I was suspicious. As I've said before, my gut feelings are rarely wrong. Oh yeah, you bet, man. Lilibet has dev notes on her that she might have a skill or some kind of mechanical extinguish. Prevents revives, so I'm really psyched to actually understand who Lilibet is. So, she is a witch? No, man, people said she's a Spanish mom. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. No offense to Spanish moms or people who have Spanish moms. No offense, all right? No offense. It was someone else that commented that. I didn't say it was a Spanish mom, all right? It's not me. So you're going to keep bothering me like this until I change my mind and decide not to do it after all? Think what you like. Fine, I'll explain myself to you. But I don't think it will be what you're expecting. This will betray me long before I sought to betray it. Oh wait, this is deep stuff, man. Britannia, no, the entirety of Orbis was in grave danger of destruction. Few fought to save this world from the archdemon. Sidonia and my own hometown felt barely any threat. I sacrificed my very body and soul for the greater good, as did all my comrades in Enhanced Magic Division. Oh, he's a magician? So he's a mage? Interesting. Like, because he looks like Sez and Violet, I just thought he was be a thief, so that's a spoiler. Cowrix sound like a Russian? Yeah. What? He has a communist star on his neck? No, I can't do a Russian voice. I'd have to watch more. Is it Dolph Lundgren? Is it? Or yeah, is he Russian, or he plays Russians? Maybe. Feels bad, man. I can do an Australian voice. How can you do not do Russian? Hey, Tara, I can do an Australian voice though. You've heard my Australian accent? It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I'd fool you to think that I was Australian. No, you can't. Feels bad, man. Okay, Tara's Australian, so he can judge me. Feels bad. Hurry up and get your axe together before we clash with the Archdemon's forces. Okay, so this is a flashback. Use all the magic you have. Oh, DN. Death is your repentance. I can't do a woman's voice. Everyone, lend me your strength. Now, I love DN, so I really wish I could do her voice justice. You foolish humans, death is your repentance. What are you waiting for? Help her! Alright, and then back to reality now. We saved the world, but my comrades and I felt none of the glory of that victory. How come? You can check out her face, you know, I'm also voice acting to their facial expression, you know? It's really hard. We were kicked out of the church for taking part in forbidden experiments, thrown out into the street without even the slightest treatment of the after effects. From that day onward, I lost everything I held dear. I have no love left for this miserable world. I see. I guess I can empathize with that. Little bit backstory? What do you mean? War is hell. Back on Rekos, my father was a tailor of religious garments. One time, he was making robes for a priestess who wanted to stop discrimination against minority sects. At some point, that priestess became a judge for heresy trials, trying to erase her past. She accused us of being part of a cult and came to arrest my father while wearing those exact robes. No matter where you go, people are the same. That's how I ended up being raised by mercenaries. I've known battlefields my entire life. The glory of victory? Did I blow out the mic? I tried to turn my head on that one. Feels bad, man. Man. Don't make me laugh. Once war is over, that's when all the traitors come swarming out of the woodwork. Do you have any idea how many people are more than happy to stab mercenaries in the back once they're no longer in use to them? Strays is the first employer I've had that actually keep his promises. Same for me. So, now you know why I'm working for Strays. Can I trust you to quit bothering me all the time? Of course not. Just because I understood how you feel doesn't change anything. I'm only letting you off because Strays needs you for now. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'll be keeping an eye on you. Always. Do what you like. Alright, back to Violet. Just jump straight to Violet. It's the same voice. I can only use the same voice. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. They sound the same. Whoa! What was that? The whole ground shook. Something enormous just fell over there. I don't think it was some kind of comet. I should approach carefully. Alright, here we go. Act 4. Lady from the sky. Oh, this must be Luluca. SpongeBob. Oh, sorry. Wait. No, I think this is wait. Luluca. Luluca's coming. One more over there. Oh, and another. There are beasts lying all over the place. Rely on my expert skills of deduction, it would seem that I'm tracking the route of our visitor who fell from the sky last night in the blaze of light. They simply brushed away anything in their way. Whoever they are, it's clear as I'm dealing with someone particularly violent and cruel. There was some strange pattern drawn on the ground too. Perhaps it could be a remnant of some kind of evil ritual. they were doing on their homeworld. What if even my magnificent swordsmanship is not enough? What could this mysterious new being be? I'm getting goosebumps. But the great Violet Harrison won't back down in fear. I will follow and uncover its identity. I really struggle with their last names. When I read like Commander Lorena's like last name, I was like, what? That's her last name? It's really weird. You think they're all like kind of like Cher, where they don't have last names? I'm just like, Violet Harrison. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's auto this part here. Yeah, I'll keep Assassin calling it S1.
Let's do this together. I present
Like, does anyone know Bologna's last name? Bologna? It's all really weird. I wish it was actually in the hero journal. That'd be cool. Yeah, it is Luluca. So Patrick Star. SpongeBob! SpongeBob! I know Ruel's surname. What's her surname? Rule Jagan won't pull. Ha 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 ha. It's so funny. It's so fun. You're so original. Then that should be the surname of every single 5-star ML. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. It's like Fallen Cecilia, Jagan won't pull. Feels bad, man. Frog! Fine, come at me. I'll take you all at once. Oh no, that young woman is being... Oh, this makes me laugh. Young woman, after hearing Patrick's Star voice. That young woman is being attacked by ferocious beasts. But her hair and clothes are rather... unique. Could she be a tourist from some other continent? What are you doing, fool? There's a woman in danger here, and I'm commenting on her appearance instead of saving her? That's typical Violet, man. Feels good, man. Hold on just a little longer, my lady. The Pearland Raiders are on their way. They stupid. It's just so funny. Just imagine like Violet hitting on her and she replies back with like the Patrick Star voice. Oh man, that's really good, man. I think it is typical Jagan. Ugly chicks deserves no saving. Oh, GG. This is what Aline meant by Violet reminds him of me, I guess. These stupid beasts, they won't stop attacking me. It's like they're possessed. With the pouty face, look at that cute pouty face. I don't have time for this. I have to hurry up and get out of this area. Oh no! There are even more dangerous creatures that way. She must not have heard me. I need to catch up with her before she ends up in big trouble. Hopefully she doesn't run into whichever horrific monster fell from the sky last night. Alright, here we go. Did the wind blow away? No man, you should have heard my spirit going away in a part 2. He was like, whee! Wind blowing. I can imitate some really good wind blowing that you guys would think it's on a soundboard. All right, here we go. Here's the wind. Doesn't it sound like it's coming from real wind sources, not from my mouth? All right, there you are. Don't worry, my lady. Just get behind me. I will deal with these foul creatures. Ooh? What now? Ah! Whoa! He dodged. Oh, wait. Did she attack him? I guess she did. Yeah, there you go, man. Violet with his evasion, man. Feels good, man. Ah! Hurry up! Gotta read it exactly how it sounds. He manages to avoid everything I throw at. Okay, so she is attacking him. Everything I throw at him. What's wrong with you? I'm trying to help. And why should I believe that? I won't fall for such obvious tricks. What? So who am I fighting here? Oh, it is Luluca. Well, I think she's. Oh wait, maybe I should turn on my S3. Jagan stood up and turned around for this. Oh man, terror. You're a really bad audience, man. You're really bad. Because, yeah, I know. The wind from the other direction. Hey yo! Hey yo! Okay.
Disappear!
Go away! Disappear! No, my father! He was so precious. Oh wait, she has blind? Oh, okay. Or someone has blind. Alright. She's gone. Alright, here we go. Phew. That was a close one. Well, that one was close. Jagan can't read. You're smarter than you look. You anticipate every attack. My every attack. Impressive for a pathetic servant of strays. Huh? Strays? The Black Knight, bringing chaos and destruction wherever he goes with his army of mysterious monsters. I don't really believe it, but they say he's from another world. After embroiling the continent of Eureka in war, he turned to Retinia for a short while before disappearing again and arriving in my hometown. You don't think I'm one of the Fiend's lackeys, do you? Are you not? Of course not. I've been keeping track of his suspicious movements for a while now. Although my investigations have had to be put on hold since he went into hiding while I was in Britannia. But how do you know about him? We're from the same world, Rekos. Oh, Strays is from Rekos. Okay, actually, wait, that makes sense. Because Rekos was destroyed, so assuming that he destroyed them. Okay, alright, now the story's making sense to me. I see. I always assumed the part of being the part about being about him being from another world was a lie. Either way, there's no need for us to keep fighting. Now that the little misunderstanding has been dealt with, allow me to introduce myself. He's so happy about this. Look at that, man. That smug face. I am the pride of the Pearland Raiders, member of the Harrison family, paragons of honor and chivalry. Oh! You were kind enough to give me your hand yourself? She's holding my hand even tighter. You shouldn't be able to dodge me now. Wait. That's really funny. What are you doing? Let go of me. Oh, you heard that slash, man. Gut wrenching. Chuckling. Oh, you shouldn't have annoyed me by dodging around so much. So happy. So rude, violent, deceitful. I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna guess right now, because I'm kind of getting into Violet's character. He's gonna say he likes it. He's gonna say he enjoys it. No, he doesn't. Dang, I thought I understood him. Jagan is sounding more like the peon in Warcraft 3. Job's done. Work. Oh my. How can you talk to a lady like that? What happened to being a paragon of chivalry? I take back calling you a lady. You're an unrefined street rat. Oh wow, actually that threw me off. I really thought that Violet would be like, how do I put this? More interested in Luluca after that, but interesting. Do whatever you like, you pathetic excuse for a knight. Pouty face. Alrighty. So that was Act 4. So now time to move on to Act 5. So I'm gonna do two per story time. 2 per story time with Jagan. Alright? I'm gonna accept this. Now, I want more Lilibet. I'm pretty hyped. Hopefully Lilibet is good. Oh wait, no, it's gonna be Violet and Luluca again. Since they're the NPCs, they're gonna be the mains. So I guess we get to hear about their relationship a bit more. Actually, wait, let me put in some better fodder while I level up and story time at the same time. So let me do this one sec. And I gotta bring a fire hero. I can't forget that. Actually, wait, he is a fire hero. Fire fodder. So yep, that's it. We're gonna get all missions. Alright, so it's nighttime. Jordan Borderlands campsite. Alright, that's the location. So that white light was you. Okay, so they probably already like talked a lot because it's nighttime now. That's right. So don't refer to me as a monster, though it is of course true that I possess terrifying power. Again, cute pouty face. So terrifying that the surrounding area was burnt black. Are you mocking me for fighting all those little creatures? They started it. There was this cute little thing with these little legs and pincers. I just went to pet it, but it suddenly stabbed at me with its tail and attacked. You try to pet a scorpion? That's pretty funny. Sure, I guess everyone has their own taste. They aren't usually so aggressive, but they've been acting strangely lately. All the animals have. Even fire acts weird nowadays. On a day like today, this campfire would usually be burning much stronger. I think I have an explanation for that. The same thing happened back on Rekos. Oh? What was it? It's because the spirits are getting weaker. The balance of the world is falling apart. Back then, strays... Roana... Luluca? I'll tell you another time. I'm tired. Well, when you feel like you can share, I'll be here to listen. I'll keep that in mind. Growling. Oh wow, that was a really weak growl from me. A really weak growl. Oh, I just realized I haven't actually eaten anything since coming here. Okay, well that growl. I did an animal growling, but it was your stomach. Feels bad, man. Come on, man. Give me some hints, Smilegate. Stomach growling would be nice. Stomach growling? Oh, man. I did an animal one. Well, maybe she does have animal growl. She is from Rekos. Who knows? Oh, where are my manners? Here, have some of these. It looks like fruit. It smells nice, at least. This is a special apple grown only on my family's estate. Not only is it delicious, it also helps you feel a lot lighter and reinvigorated. This isn't... You didn't enchant this apple with some kind of way to paralyze me when I eat it, did you? What? What do you take me for? Think of it from my perspective. I just traveled here from another world. I can't blindly trust the first person I come across. I'm still not convinced you're not one of Strange's henchmen. Fine. I'll take a bite of it first. Then, is that good enough? Oh, that's the apple he actually uses on his S2. Oh, makes sense. Alright, cool. So there's a background to that apple now. So he's not just showing off. He literally actually grew that apple. Feels good, man. What? Sounds like what Jagan does? What? You poison the apple? Feels bad, man. Hey, man. You know, I'm trying to expand my fan base. Females are welcome. So don't scare them off here, please. Don't scare them off. I don't poison apples. You want me to eat something somebody else has already taken a bite of? Ew! Oh, it's called the other side of the apple? Man, jeez. What exactly do you want from me? If you're not gonna eat it, give it back. No, I'll eat it. Munching. ASMR, pretend apple munching. It really is delicious. ... Whoosh. Act 5. Meeting the Covenant. Oh, are we gonna see Raz? Maybe. Oh. Yawning. Phew, that was a good sleep. Oh, the tents are gone. And so is that stupid man with the big purple head. Does he have a big head? I don't know. I knew it. He was up to some weird magic in that apple and escaped while I slept. You're blaming an apple because you overslept? Oh, I love this. I love this banter. What was I supposed to think? You vanished. Where did you go? Were you worried? A true Pearland Raider always wakes up before dawn to survey the area. It seems like it's been a few weeks. I found traces of small force heading towards Juarez? This area has been deserted for a long time. There aren't even any bandits since there's nobody here for them to rob. You don't know if it could be Strays' army. It could have been Strays' army. But it's highly likely. Either way, it's suspicious. Violet does have a big head? No, I don't think so. Violet's, I mean, shoulder proportions are pretty on point. He may be skinnier, but I don't know about the big head. He looks pretty tall, like 6 foot tall. I don't know. Actually, who knows? Proportionally, I think he looks pretty okay, I guess. He has a long neck, yeah. So, I mean, his head doesn't look that big. Compared to Luluca's head. I don't know, man. I think it's because Luluca has a big head. So, and she's self-conscious about it. So, she has to call other people big-headed, you know? Feels good, man. If we head southwest, we should end up in the Quares ruins. Maybe we'll find something there. Good thinking, Violet. You lead the way. Fine. I was planning to anyway. Alright, here we go. Big head equals full of himself? Oh, I see. Not literally big head. Feels bad, man. Here I am, ended up spending like 20 seconds explaining artistic proportions. Dang it, dang it. Do you think that's what she meant? Or did she or did she literally mean the physical head? Now I'm worried. I'm like, I don't know what to trust anymore. My artistic advice? Chuckling. No! Dealing with these things is so easy. Luluca, watch out! Damn it! Did I say that on stream? I don't know. I know some people it's swearing, some people it's not. I don't know. I guess for me it's okay. Screeching! Okay, he's dead. You can't relax until it's completely motionless. I was just distracted for a second. That's really any need for there's really rarely any need for shamans to go directly into battle on Rekha, so I'm not actually used to this kind of thing. Well, you'll get better at it over time. If I want to face strays. Oh, there was that thing I was gonna tell you yesterday. About what happened back on Rekha? Yeah. I suppose I should tell you more about strays first. He was once a sacred knight, one of the chosen. He swore an oath to spend his life serving Rekha, doing good deeds in his name. A hero who greatly distinguished himself protecting the temple from unbelievers. Donned in dazzling silver armor with long, flowing hair. Oh man, I gotta give a shout out to Toph. Man, if you're watching this video, man, he'd be like spitting out water. So Toph, don't hope you're not drinking water there. Because Toph has this thing where, you know, I talked about Crow and his gold shiny hair. And he's like, that's full homo. Feels bad, man. Long flowing hair. Shaman girls would stare in awe whenever the sacred knights would pass by the spirit shrine. Wow, it must be very beautiful. Feels good, man. Feels good. Now he wears armor of the darkest black. Well, I haven't actually seen him myself, but that's what everyone says. Okay, so that explains my question from Act 1 when I asked you guys, the audience, like what happened to Strays, because like we saw him in a different, like totally different design before. He had like hair tied back. There was like, you know, people thought that he looked like ML Vildred, ML Crow. It was very, very early speculation because he had like scars on his face and whatnot. But then now he like totally looks different, so that's very good. So now we're learning. Once he was corrupted, he could no longer wear the silver armor handed down to him by our god Rekha. Having finished the shaman ceremony, I returned from the forest world to keep that I returned from the forest world to find that a spreading corruption had changed everything. The promises we trusted and relied on had been shattered. Loyalty and devotion had turned to betrayal and hostility. The sacred knight proclaimed that the very same god to whom he had pledged to give all glory and humility could not escape his sword. And so Strays claimed the life of Rekha, our world's one and only deity. I see. This is why episode 2 is called Godkiller. Jagan is a detective. Putting this stuff together, man. Putting this stuff together now. He killed a god? How is that even possible? Things you once thought impossible, one day you can wake up to discover they've become reality. You can't know how that feels until you experience it yourself. Maybe we would have if the Archdemon had won in Britannia. But no matter how powerful, Strays is still only human. So in Japanese, Ningenda! Alright, give me some awesome voices. Oh, what? Wait, Ruby says we knew that ages ago, like months before episode 2 was even released? Feels bad, man. Wow. Okay, well this serves me right for not reading anything in episode 1. Feels bad, man. Can't wait for those replayable story features that Smilegate plans to implement. It would be difficult to manage such a thing without the intervention of transcendental beings. I agree. Even before Strays did that, there had been signs. Their spirits were getting weaker and people began to quickly become corrupted. There must be something or someone who intended for that to happen. Once I get a hold of them, then I'll find out. Is Luluca that powerful to take on a Godkiller? Huh? Find out in the next section of this episode.
This is my justice.
See, Jagan, when you read, you learn stuff, says Infinite Deity. GG, man. GG. Yeah. Feels bad, man. Everybody's just like, what? Jagan, this isn't new. Here I am trying to deduce the story and you guys already knew it? Dang. Feels bad, man. Luluca most OP hero in the game? Yeah, maybe. If she gets buffs. Wah, wah. Alright, I think this is the last section, guys. Violet, look! Those people are being surrounded by monsters! What are travelers doing in a place like this? As a Proland Raider, I just can't sit by and watch. I'll have to intervene before they get encircled. This doesn't have anything to do with the 2 young women in this group, does it? What? What's that smile? Look at that smirk on Luluca's face. Oh, man. What are you suggesting? What are you suggesting? Violet Harrison acts in the corners with only the obligations of chivalry. I see, there's 2 hot chicks, basically. 2 hot chicks in the crowd, and so Violet acts. Okay, alright, I kind of get Aline's point when he said Violet reminds him of me. Because the stories I share on Discord. Dun dun dun! So for these guys on YouTube, or even on Twitch and you're not on Discord, does that tempt you to join the Discord? Find out Jagan's personal life stories? Just you watch. I'll save that weak-looking boy and his fluffy little pets too. Alright, so 2 women and 1 boy at least, and a pet. So, okay, fine. Just don't hold anybody's hands. Oh man, Luluca is pretty cute, man. Luluca's pretty cute. I kind of regret giving her Patrick Starr's voice. Dang it, audience. No. Excuse me? Shameless plug. Yeah. Join the Discord to hear saucy stories that are rated PG because I dialed them down. Ooh, Raz is here. Raz and Arky. Okay, I gotta practice my Raz voice in differentiation to my Violet voice. It's gonna get really complex as the story intertwines, I think. So Violet, look at my sword, not my face. And Raz, by your splendor. All right, here we go. So Raz's last name is Claire. You see, I can't get used to that. It's really weird. Even though yes, I have read Raz's last name even in the Guilty Gear collab story. So yes, I'm kind of getting used to it. But Violet Harrison, man, what is Lorena's? I swear Lorena's was something like really weird, but it was also really cool too. It's kind of like, oh, that's her last name. Dang it, can't do it. You read it as Claire. It's not Claire. Big fan of your content and wanted to call everyone cuties. Kiki Wati Ball. Hey man, thanks for giving me a shout out. It's recorded on video, so you can catch it on YouTube later. It's wait, is red as Eclair? No way. Isn't Eclair some kind of donut thing? Like some kind of filled pastry, sweet pastry? I read Strays as Straze and not how you keep saying it too. Well, actually, apparently his name is actually literally called Straze because the guy who does the skill intro thing video for the Smilegate official, like, you know, when the heroes are released, when he mentioned like Luluca's background story, He talked about strays, which I call them strays because I think it's just read that way. But he says straze, so you're not wrong, Rare Ruby. It is a donut. Cops in Paris eat. Not to be confused with American cops, but but don't American cops eat donuts too? So I live in Canada, so I mean this is a bit of like a side story. Like it breaks immersion. I know that people are gonna be like, my immersion. No, but we do have a donut place. It's pretty well known in Canada called Tim Hortons. Now, for people who live in Canada, you know what I'm talking about. For people who are like maybe you're from the other parts of the world, you came to Canada, you might know about Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons competitively have like about the same coffee sales as Starbucks, just because Canadians, support other Canadians. But anyways, long story short, I used to go to this like car meet thing, and there was always this Tim Hortons where we meet, and cops would pull up to that parking lot where we have our car meets and whatnot, and they would always go to Tim Hortons, and we always be joking that they're on donuts. But hey man, Canadian police or police everywhere, we love you. Just don't be corrupted. Aight? Cadbury's do eclairs too, like toffee with chocolate in the middle. Yeah, right. So it is so eclairs are the donuts I'm talking about. Okay, good. So I'm gonna call them El Claire. I don't want to be confusing Raz with the donut. Long story. Raz El Claire, the heir of the covenant. I can't believe it. I hope I wasn't being too presumptuous by cutting in. Oh, he's the one being attacked. So the two females are what? Wait, who is with Raz right now? Destina? Wait a minute. I guess we'll see. Wait. By your splendor! Not at all. Thank you for helping us. We would have been ambushed otherwise. We were doing just fine by ourselves! Rage. Oh, right. Mercedes. Of course. I can't do her voice, so I'm just gonna give her my generic woman's voice. I remember hearing you complain that we're too many monsters and wishing that somebody would come help us. Cue that up! Just ignore him. That must be your guardian, Arceus. And this beautiful woman beside you would be Mercedes? Oh, she's blushing, man. Oh, man, it's happening. Yes. Pleased to meet you, Violet. They know about the Covenant here in Sidonia as well? Not exactly. The Church of the Goddess doesn't have much of a presence here. The Covenant and even the Archdemon War felt like little more than another country's legends. I was in Britannia for a while and read a lot of old records. I heard some stories from Sir Charles as well. Yes, Sir Charles! When can I do Charles's voice? Correct your posture. For King Aither, I would give my life. Feels good, man. Feels good. Wait, what? Never mind. Sir Charles mentioned you. Violet of Pearland. I remember now. Sir Charles mentioned me? I guess it's only natural I would have left a strong impression. It's not often you come across a knight as brave and talented as myself. Oh man, he's so full of himself. Would you mind passing on a message for me when you turn to Britannia? Tell Princess Aither. Oh no! No, Violet, no! Tell Princess Aither that Violet is trying his hardest to find a dress that would suit her. Oh, feels bad, man. Oh no! No! Violet fell for it. Okay, I completely get why Alin said Violet reminds him of me. I still call Aither a she sometimes in passing when I'm explaining, other stuff. Feels bad, man. Actually, that's why Sir Charles mentioned you. There was something he wanted me to pass on if we ever met. Oh, what is it? Prince Aither does not need a dress. Oh, it's over. Oh. Although, technically, I should be saying King Aither. It's been a while now since he's been coronated. He was coronated. What? Aither's. Oh no. Violet, you idiot. Bakemono! I knew it! My first impressions were never wrong! Okay, so when she said big head, I suppose that's probably what you meant. So where Ruby was on point. It feels bad, man. I didn't catch it. Does a day go by where you don't make yourself look like an idiot? You good for nothing knight? With that smirk? Oh man, I feel like leveling up her to 6-star now. I don't know, man. I kind of liking her character. It's pretty sassy, man. Shut up! It was an easy misunderstanding to make. No! Jagan made the mistake. Jagan made that mistake. Feels bad, man. Okay, so apparently, actually, for newer players, apparently after you do your like reroll or intro thing, like for episode 1, act 110. There was that like really long cut scene, like really cool montage, like anime style, and like, you know, you see like Ravi fighting like Ludwig and stuff like that. But there was a scene where Aither was like on the bed looking out the window and cried. So apparently this is just the thing here, so most people won't go back and play that video. But apparently that was Princess Aither. So originally the Smilegate's design was to have Aither as a princess, but for some reason they decided to troll us and trap us. So that feels bad, man. That feels bad, man. So in that cutscene, in that video, it was a princess, totally different design. Hair is braided. So yeah. Anyways, that's just a fun thing. Feels bad, man. Hey, Oracle Punch, man, you got a shout out. Welcome to stream. Oh man. I made that mistake. The heir of the Covenant. This place really has no shortage of surprises. Back in Rekos, our god would appear directly all the time. There was no need for this kind of stand-in. I see. Oh, okay, so yeah, Destina is the other girl. So, much to my knowledge, it was only like maybe a month ago that people told me that Destina, while 100% female body, has a spirit of a man. And you know, for the longest time I was like, Destina is such a best waifu, man. But now that I know that she has a spirit of a man, I'm gonna take that back a bit. But regardless, that's kind of off point. Destina's protect. Oh wait. Destina's voice was wait. How did I did Destina's voice as like some kind of derpy voice. I kind of forgot it. Maybe I have to watch Act 1 again. But for now, we'll do a stand-in for Destina. Apparently, she's gonna come out again, I guess. No. Oh, that sounds like Patrick though. Now we have our own introductions. We should get going, Raz. We must reach Korra's ruins before the sun sets. Oh, you were going that way as well? How about we go together? So he's pretty sure of himself that this time Destina is a girl. But like I said, spirit of a man. Violet, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Sure. Alright, that's the end. Alright, cool. The story is coming together really nicely. This is very good. A lot of surprises for me live. So you guys will get my live reactions on the story here. So I'm going to end this one. Oh wow, actually the 2 parts there with all my side stories ended up being 43 minutes long. I'm gonna end this one here. So that is act 4 and 5. Acts 4 and 5 of episode 2, chapter 1. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yes, apparently people are watching this now. So yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, so if you guys have Discord, check out the Discord server, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to YouTube if you haven't. As always, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, see you later.